to give you a little tour of my workshop and show you some of my furniture, and especially this workbench, my latest. But first let's start on this side. I have a wall with cabinets, some hand tools, some glue, storage. Here you have my assembly table. It's a pretty big table, like it's supposed to be, very flat, made with an MDF top, a torsion box with a beech edge on it, and it even features a blower that sucks in the dust and it cleans the air. On this side I have my router table with some bit storage. It's nothing very special, it's pretty classical. Also has a torsion box top, some clamp racks, wood racks, drying rack. And here we have it, my latest workbench. It's designed specifically for the Festool system. As you can see, it holds all the systainers I have, and these sit on drawers, so I can open them without removing the boxes. I've also added these drawers. On this side I have storage for my sanding paper, and on the other side I put my screws, the screws I use most often. Underneath I placed my shop vac. It's stored underneath so it's not sitting in the way. Here we have a little storage space for all sorts of stuff, a drill, my sander. So, this is the ETS 155. I actually never put it in its box because I use it so oftenly. It's always in this place. We have the special Festool clamps. On this side I have a table, and these drawers open and hold 2 boxes. They're not all full yet. In the top drawer I put the tools I use the most often. In this case it's the CXS. Very nice little drill. I place it there because I use it so much. On this side is the domino box. There's a Rotex. Here are other sanders. And here you can see the top. This is MDF, also a torsion box. I made these holes just like on the Festool MFT table. I routed them myself. It's not so hard to do. So it works with the normal Festool clamps. Pretty normal. And what I also did was add this hardwood edge, it's oak, with a T-track. This allows me to clamp stuff on top and on the sides. And here I added 2 beams with holes for these pegs. This is some kind of support where I can put large pieces on and use the clamps to hold them. I've also made slots in the sides, like this. This was made with a domino with a 10mm bit. So now I'm gonna show you some of the stuff this table can do. Now I'm gonna show you how I do the sanding on the table. I use this friction mat, anti-friction mat. It moves around, so I clamp it so it can't move. And when you place the workpiece on it, it hardly moves. And also protects the surface, because with pieces like these you have chips falling out of the mortises. If this was a solid surface, this would damage the surface. As you can see, I don't need to actually hold this. It moves a little, but it stays in place. It says it saves you a lot of time. Now this table is especially handy with the domino. You can use it like a normal MFT table, like this. But it can also handle very well large pieces or long pieces, like this. And you need to make a hole or a slot in this side, do it like this. And with large pieces, it works just as well. They're supported by these pegs and secured by the clamps. This way you can make your slots easy while seeing the mark from above. Okay, here you can see my boom arm. I added this later on after seeing it on the internet by some other people who made the same. I thought that's very handy, I need the same. So it's actually just a piece of wood with a hinge, so it can move freely. And to it I attached the hose, and I taped the cord to the hose. It's a cheap solution that makes work so much more easy. Another thing that makes work more easy is this plug-it cord. You can just switch the cord between tools. Saves a lot of time. So I hope you liked this presentation of my workshop, and that maybe you picked up a few things, a few ideas for your workshops.